first down, he'll drop to throw. And his first pass is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded at the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. In motion, Fant. On 1st down, Willis. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And this is incomplete. He was looking that time for Jamison Williams. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 27 yards. And the Lions are back within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
79 Broncos. 3, top below 18.
Willis looking to throw it. There's Mooney with another catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
70 Rangers, Cowboy 80.
Now Willis. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now Willis to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Willis is going to throw once more. That's complete to Mooney. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Williams being motion left.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Williams, the man in motion left.
Seven Pirates. Trap 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Okay, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
1st and 10, Willis. This is Fant on the short completion.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hurt! Ready?
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10
Let's go now.
at the 45-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And complete right side to Cook. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
19. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Over the middle, it's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Cook now off the read option. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw, Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 3rd down, it's Willis. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go. Bronco leading. 19 Tiger.
Dotson in motion right. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Dalvin Cook with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19. Track him 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
79 Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Warriors 17. Go.
Back to throw again.
He'll get this one complete to Darden.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, Flash. Go check. Go check. Trap 50. Trap 50. Roll.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Take it in at the 22. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
At their 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Now back to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Willis. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. A quick throw outlined to Mooney. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Willis to throw. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now here is another interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Fights free at the 5. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Cook. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Bucs have opened the lead up to 30. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
18 Pioneer. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And my goodness, another interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Willis to throw on second. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
In motion, Fant. Willis will look to throw on 1st down.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Buccaneers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 5.
That's complete to Laporta.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now.
Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Willis's throw taken in by Evans here. And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he's up to the 47.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Ready.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52. Lions 7.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready up.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Buccaneers 59. Lions 7.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Devin White in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.